YouTube, I am back. The lift is done. New pipes are on. Or should I say the old pipes? I don't know if you can see them. But the original pipes that run this motor back on there. So it's straight piped again. The big tires are back on the front. As you can see, it's sitting level. So that was a success. Let me check. Oh yeah. Shifts through all the gears. These, you don't need these anymore. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering if I lift it in the brackets, let's see, I got my drill. I drilled them out, bigger with a bigger bit. So on one half, they're as bigger than the other. Let's see, let me take this thing out. Hold on a second. Alright, this is a 3/8 inch drill bit. And some of them holes on there are already 3/8. Two of them are and two of them aren't. Take the two that aren't and you drill them out bigger with this. And after you do it, it'll give you a little bit more play, and that's all you need. I don't know if you can see it, but it's at an angle right there. Yeah, you can kind of see it's at an angle. On these AYP frames, there's two holes right there. You can see one. That is the one right above the one that's bolted through. The square hole, that's what it's bolted through. And when I drilled those holes out, there's another hole right there that got drilled out. I drilled them out so you can vary them, because they're at, let's see, if you're looking at it this way, it's at this, like this angle, and it's bolted in, so that's still going to hold your transmission in place instead of just not having the front mount at all. And the back's the same. I just put 4 washers, which we measured it, and it's a 1/4 inch. You probably could go to a half inch lift if you want, by adding, like 4 more spacers. Well, it all depends on how big your washers are. I mean, some are thicker than the others, and some are thinner. As you can notice, let's see here, front wheel. That front wheel is wider than the back one. Now, just remember, these wheels are all exactly the same, except these front ones don't have keyways in them because they came off of the rear end of a white lawnmower, and in turn they were bolted on. They had a slot this way, but they're rounded on the edges. So I drilled that out with an extra drill bit I had, and a really big drill, and hurt my knees and shins quite a bit, because that drill would catch them, and then it'd twist right around and hit my knees and shins and all that. But I got them drilled out, stuck with it. They're all greased up. They spin awful nice, but it's on the ground now. Yeah, so I guess that's part 3 of lifting your mudding mower, I guess you could call it. I mean, it's not extreme or nothing, but it does lift it a little bit. So if you want, say you did what I did and welded the front end and all your tires are the same size, I would suggest doing that for a lift. I mean, it sat kind of leaned forward when it had those original front tires on it. It leaned forward, kind of looked like a drag car, but now it sits nice and level. And side pipes are off, they're over there. Yeah. So yes, pack everything back over there in that corner where the dirt bike is. Head back in. I'm cold. Yeah. I'm not that cold. It's 50 degrees out here, but about time for me to head back in. Alright. There's definitely going to be videos of me drifting this thing in the snow, and I don't know how well it's going to work with these big front tires. I know it works great with those little ones. I hope it does the same with the big ones. But yeah, my friend's going to come up. He's got his mower, the one with the 00 on the hood, if I don't sell it between now and then, because there's people that want to buy it off me to do the same thing I did with this one. But alright, I hope you guys can hear me alright. Last time I checked wasn't very good audio. But yeah, I'm going to stick all these things back over there. I don't know if you can't see the pipe on the dirt. I actually kind of can. That would be the pipe on the bike. That is 3-inch exhaust. Yeah, it's good for it. Hope to have that out of here and hoping to get a car. Right now I'm Currently looking at and hoping to get a Volvo S70 T5 5-speed. Things rip. Alright, going in. Later, guys. Hope to keep in contact more. Bye.